I'm 27 years old and I got involved with anabolic steroids. I did that for several years. It wasn't anything that was abusive. It was something that I thought was safe. I thought that I managed it properly. When you think of somebody being, deficient in testosterone, you wouldn't think of somebody being as young as 27. You think of somebody who's maybe later in the 30s or the 40s or older. What I noticed over the last year or so, I started to lose my drive. I wasn't having that ambition that I used to have. Feeling tired all the time and agitation. I started noticing my sex drive was going down. All of these things that, typically for somebody my age, you wouldn't feel that way. Fast forward to a couple months ago, my wife, she started working for Ovation Med Spa. So she came home one day and she's telling me, hey, I talked to Carrie, who's the doctor there, and she said, she's telling me about this therapy that they do. It's this pellet treatment. I got a response. They got the blood work, they got the results, and they said that my testosterone levels were that of a 70-year-old. And I'm 27 years old, and I was shocked because I thought, okay, well maybe, I am deficient, but to be that of a 70-year-old is, that's major. And how I've kind of got along, so to speak, over the last year, however long that's been going on, is, it's astonishing to me. They put some formulas together and they figure out, what you need. They tailor exactly what you need to your body type. They explain everything to you. The treatment's completely, it's natural. What they use is natural. It's a very quick, painless procedure. Find out whether you are or you are not in that category. Because I would venture to say, from what they told me, guys I've worked with, my dad, my granddad, from what I've observed, from what I've seen, from what I've heard, it seems like most men, to some degree, are suffering from that. But one thing I can tell you is that when you do this, and when you take this, you definitely notice something. And especially in their cases, because they haven't had that for so long, it's something that you will definitely notice.